This bartender saved them. The bartender saved their relationship. Because Rudy was going to get the up and walk out and it was going to be a chop, chop, chop. I'm telling y'all. Uh-oh. Your favorite cringe YouTuber is back. Welcome. If you're watching and you said that comment, you don't have to watch my videos. You know that, right? Like, we can agree to disagree and you can move on somewhere else. That's A-okay. You know that, right? In other news, let me just clarify that I'm enjoying the character arc, and also this is entertainment. You all are here to be entertained. So even though I know that Paul probably has a redemption arc coming, or they are going to fully flesh things out, why would I... What? Is it entertaining for me to just basically be like, I know where this character is going? So that's cute. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it now. No! That's not entertaining for y'all. So anyways, that's the last that I'm going to explain myself on this. I feel like we went through this last season with the initial episode, and also cheating is not cool, y'all. Like, some people be scarred for life from that stuff. So you may excuse it. That don't mean others will. Anyways, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, comment down below, turn on notifications, follow on the socials over here. Unless you think I'm cringe, then why the fuck are you here in the first place? All right, let's begin. Is this him waking? Oh, he had her in his hands when it happened? Ooh. Well, at least, okay, they were together. Oh, wow. This is how it... Okay. I mean, at least they didn't come flying out of the air. Oh, this is chilling. Okay, so listen. They've been through it. I get it. But we didn't know this in the episode beforehand. So now it makes sense. But also, he's not, like, drunk right now. He's actually, like, trying. Oh, my God. Is that their town? Where was this? Oh, it was. They made it back and he posted that thing on. Okay. So listen, he's been doing the work. And this is great for him. But I still don't think that he should have come for Rudy like that. I know he's still suffering because Zenith and them are gone. Uh-oh. Oh, so she's witnessing her dad literally, like, crumble from the pressure and stress. Damn, even everybody. Okay. So, okay, it all makes sense. Now, it does. But, like, how do I put this? There's no excuse for him to treat Rudy that way because he's suffering. Like, he is suffering in the moment. He has, like, an immense amount of stress on himself, which I understand because he did this and he took it up himself. But there is a way to say things. There is a way to approach things. And Rudy is a child in his eyes, so he still shouldn't have done it. I'm gonna stick by that. So what's leading to the drinking? Is it because he hasn't found Zenith and stuff yet? Oh, Geese was part of the crew. And he's going to tell him what Rudy's been up to. And then he's going to feel like, here it comes. See, Geese is going to set him straight. Oh, wait, or is this before he met Rudy? Yeah, that just means he's talented, though. That doesn't mean that he's mature. Here it is. Here it is. Even though we know that Rudy is not 11, he's 11 to everybody else. Yes, it is, because just because they're talented in one aspect doesn't mean they're talented all over the place. Ooh. Okay. So he's literally about to get read by his friend. Okay. Literally, it's like what I said. Rudy was focused on surviving. Wow. This is making him look extremely bad right now. I want an apology, but I also will admit that, like, Rudy is at fault. Like, both sides are at fault. But Paul's a cheater. So. Because you're his dad. Wait. He was happy to see... What? What? I don't think he even looks at you like that. Okay, I don't agree with him, like, talking shit about himself right here because he's not a weakling and he resorted to drinking because he doesn't know how to process everything that's going on after all this time. Ooh, are you worried? Yeah, he's worried now. He got you scared. Also, we have to know. We have to like get to the point. Paul is projecting primarily and foremost. Like first and foremost, he's projecting his shit onto Rudy. That is the problem here. One of them. Yeah, he could have come. You could have lost your son. He could have been dead. Rudy is scum. I know. Let's not get that twisted. He is scum. Okay, in several ways. Selfish, a pervert, in other ways right now. But I gotta watch. Yeah, this nigga is so traumatized. Exactly. A missing eye. Shouldn't you be happy that Rudy managed to fucking survive? Yeah, okay. I mean, we deserve a Paul episode to get his perspective because we've gotten Rudy's perspective over the past, what, like half season. Suck it up, be an adult, have an adult conversation with your child that you don't know is an adult, okay? Just do it. Also, I feel like that's a good thing. Like, you should talk to, like, your kids and stuff, like, as though they are mature so that they can learn how to communicate with other human beings in a mature manner. That's just me, though. Oh, Eris! Eris is on it! Eris is on it! Oh, my God! You can't beat him. You can't beat him. Nah. Punch him. Eris, get his ass. Okay. Ruijerd knows this because, like, he has the thing going on with his son and Spear, even though we don't know their history. While your son... Ooh. Okay, you know what? Paul's getting it this episode, as I think he deserves. But also, they need this talk. Why is it empty? Or is it, like, super early in the morning? I'm surprised Paul ain't got no alcohol. Yeah, this is bad. Rudy's already on the path to, like, disconnecting, like, bonds. I can tell. I don't know. Rudy, you can say it's like a game, but also that could have been your coping mechanism for getting through it. See, I'm making excuses for him. No, I do not like this. Y'all need to be way more honest with each other. This is just like a stopgap. Say it. It's not your fault that you couldn't find the message. So, what are we gonna do now as a family? See? This is the problem. You don't speak your feelings in the moment, and now it's going to snowball into something else, Paul. Speak up. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's a, ooh. Ooh. He just saved y'all relationship, Paul. Oh, because Paul is probably, like, stressing the fuck out. Is he crying? Yeah. Because he actually feels bad. Okay. See, it's a both sides thing. It's a both sides thing. But also, that bartender just saved their fucking relationship because Rudy was going to, like, chop that shit after he walked out. It was on your parents' face. Oh, no. Well, I knew that this was going to come back into it. This is going to be a moment of growth for him. No, that wasn't a joke. He read you to your face. So you were in the exact same place that Paul is in right now. But still, the primary thing is communication. Oh, he was trying to cheer him up? Oh, he was trying to normalize it. Oh. He never came back. And your pride left you fucking alone. Yeah. He sucked up his pride. Yeah. So can y'all please be completely honest with each other? Travel together? How can you both take responsibility? Not just one. What? No. 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 You still need to talk about the root of the problem. Wait, is he actually gonna hug him or is he gonna punch him? Oh, wow. Okay. This is what he needed. This is literally like saying, I forgive you. Wow. First of all, the music is perfect right now. Can you hug the child back? Okay, thank you. Oh my God. Still, please, please. Okay, maybe we'll get in next episode. You need to talk about the fight. You can't just act like the fight didn't happen. You have to talk about it. And, oh, thank you. An actual sorry. Okay, good. Oh. And now feel your feelings. You need some tears, Rudy. Come on now. This bartender saved them. The bartender saved their fucking relationship. Because Rudy was going to get the fuck up and walk out and it was going to be a chop, chop, chop. I'm telling y'all. How did she get a black eye? Did Rudyard have to do so? Okay, they had a sparring session. See? Okay, that is it. That is a mature way to go about things. Exactly, because he wished that he still had his son. Y'all should be thankful. Okay. Look. You gotta tell her what happened to the fucking city, the town and stuff. So what about her family? Well, I think her brother is at least at the Greyart, like, the Greyart, like, you know, main spot. Ghislaine gonna be okay. Ghislaine gonna be A-okay. Don't worry about that. Now look at that. Oh. He may never see him again, and he may never see the other ones if he doesn't say, okay, maturing. Maturing. This is great. What a great little mini arc right here. It's... Can you even really consider that, like, they barely... Yeah, because she saw him beat your ass the other day. Of course you don't want to say bye. Yeah. Because what happens if something happens to your daddy one day and you treated your brother like... I mean, I know Rudy would never abandon his little sisters. Oh, he left them the figures. Oh. Alright, he got it back together. Okay. They're about to start searching seriously again. Because he was drinking his life away, so that's good. Wait, Arc System works. Oh, what did they do for this? Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that, everybody? So the arc is concluded and we had an actual character arc by the end of this episode. Not the previous episode, because the meaning of the previous episode was to stir and evoke emotions towards Paul or Rudy, and so you were on either side. And now we have the end of a maturing arc for both characters, and now, you know, things are cool. That's great. Well, here's another lesson. These are fictional characters. Okay, insulting people over not liking someone when they don't have all of the fucking, like, information, when they don't read the source material is very stupid and idiotic, and you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're idiots. There it is. Clearly, I still feel away. I do. What, why are you here? Why are you here? Anyways, I would just like to say that this was a great mini arc, and also I appreciate the fact that it did not absolve either of them of wrongdoing. They both had to admit their own faults within the, you know, the messiness, and then they had to reconcile, or they didn't have to reconcile. Honestly, the star of the episode is the bartender. If the bartender hadn't brought them that shit on the house, Rudy would have walked out, and it would have gotten even messier. Like, it would have been, like, the show would just turn from, like, fantasy into pure, just, like, familial drama, and, like, Rudy learning, like, how to, like, you know, process these feelings with the dad and stuff like that. I do like the fact that when Rudy was like, let's forget it, and da-da-da-da, and then they actually moved into the apologizing and admitting certain wrongdoings. Now, Rudy wasn't, like, you know, like, squeaky clean by any means last time, but Paul was wrong. But Rudy was also wrong with the way that, you know, maybe he communicated things, and, you know, Also, I appreciate the use of Geese as a character, and he didn't even like try to explain to Paul like, oh, I've adventured with your son and you are wrong. He basically was like, oh no. He was like, you treated a child like that? The fuck your problem? What are you doing? Like, that is your son. And also, you are jumping to conclusions on things that you don't know anything about. To survive on that demon continent is completely different than a human surviving like homeless and like, you know, without anything on any other continent. So yeah, you on some bullshit. And Paul, he really needs to appreciate that, because he would have no relationship with them. They both basically would have been broken characters if they had not settled this before going their separate ways again. So this is great. Love it. Great character development. Do I hate Paul? No, I don't hate Paul, because we actually got a mature conversation between he and the character that there was a disagreement with. And does he know that the character is an adult in, you know, an 11-year-old's body because of reincarnation? No, he doesn't. But also, it's a great lesson as far as like parenting in general, where just because someone is a child does not mean that they aren't like a human with like emotions and feelings. Like, age does not beget wisdom. You can be a stupid, immature motherfucker at the age of 30, and like a 15, 12-year-old can like run circles around you basically by being like emotionally aware. So this was great. This was great. I feel like that wasn't the purpose of this arc, but it definitely highlighted it in a sense where it's just like, you know, talk to people, and then, you know, talk to your kids too, because you want to have that kind of relationship with them, but you also can't be just like a fucking tyrant saying, listen to me and I'm right and everything. And also, I like how they highlighted, just because Rudy is talented, it does not mean that he has like all of the fucking, you know, what is a good word for that? It doesn't mean that like he's talented in everything though. So like, just because he's talented in magic and, you know, like book smart and things like that, that doesn't mean he's street smart. Clearly he's not street smart, because he keeps getting saved in the streets and running into things in the streets. So I think Paul maybe misinterpreted like his son being talented in a, like, you know, a stabilized environment, and he didn't really apply that to like the wild world and shit like that, because he hasn't seen how Rudy has interacted with people outside of his family. Like, they kept Rudy pretty much like in that village with like the villagers. They weren't like out like hunting bandits and shit like that. So yeah, oh wow, I feel like this is going on way too long. So if you haven't already, you know, doop and, you know, doop up here. And yeah, hopefully this is the end of this, because if it isn't, then I'm just gonna hack you from the channel, and then ain't nobody gonna see your comments. You're just gonna be like talking to the stratosphere, because I won't see your comments, and then when you post on it, like no one's gonna see it there, and so then yeah, you just won't exist on this platform. So yeah, I didn't do it last time, but like, y'all are weird. Like, get the entertainment and go about your business. Bye.